Okay, good day to everyone watching this. Yes, I just decided, I promise actually, that I'll be doing this video on Friday, but I was so occupied with so many things, so I decided to at least do this video for everyone, every trader out there. So this is Farm Forex Network. We are a network that brings trading to its minimum simplicity. So you don't need to worry. You All you just need to do is know that trading is so simple. It's ABC, simple as ABC. You just need to follow and understand the onion. So today we'll be analyzing some just few pairs. In analyzing gold, we'll be analyzing GBPUSD, pounds against the dollar, the euro against the dollar, and the Australian dollar against the US dollar. You understand? So I want us to please, this analysis actually a more than just a weekly analysis, because this analysis is going to last for almost a month. So you can place this trade for almost a month and make thousands, if not thousands of pips, hundred of pips. You understand? So let's dig in together. So good. Sorry, there's no background music. So this is gold. This is gold, and we're looking at gold on a monthly chart. You understand? So this is simply top-down analysis. The main thing about forex is top-down analysis. Going to the higher time frame to do top-down analysis in order to secure pips from the future, in order to secure pips and see pips that you're going to take in from the future. So this is simply forex trading. Forex trading is not going to a lower time frame or becoming a day trader. No, you need to go to the higher time frame to see the bigger picture of what is going on. So this is gold, and most traders, I've been hearing most traders saying gold is going to rally up, gold is rallying up. Yes, gold is really rallying up, and look at what we're seeing here. Gold, we're seeing from this particular angle, we're seeing a ranging market, and looking at it, if you understand price action very well, and you understand chart patterns, you know that gold just formed a double top. You understand, a double top at this particular place within the year of 2019 and 2022. Gold just formed a double top. You understand? That means it tested this particular area that is 20 40 something. You understand, two times and rejected it. So that should give you a warning that there's liquidity on that particular end. So this is what we're seeing on gold, and for me, I'll be shorting gold this month. You understand? Though gold spiked up really high, I was this month, early this month and last month, because of the Ukraine and Russia war. You understand? But for me, I'll be taking on gold short very soon, because gold is really gonna go down. In fact, it's really gonna go down. So let's go to the weekly time frame. And see what we have on the weekly time frame. Yeah. So let's go on the weekly. Yes, sorry for that. Weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Yes, that's the weekly time frame, and this is what we have on the weekly time frame. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So this is what we have on the weekly time frame. Boom. Yes. So on the weekly time frame, this is what we see. We see gold ranging kind of in this particular direction, in this particular box. So you can see that gold has been ranging from the point of from this particular point, from 2020. It went up, tested this resistance, rejected it, came down, tested the same still the same support, whereby it rejected it 2020. That was last 2 years, and now it came back, rallied down, came back, tested this place, rejected the price, liquidity, created some liquidity, and boom, we see a pull up to this side. It's time to see a pull up to this side. So you can see what gold is really doing right now. Sorry for that. Yes. So you can see what gold is really doing right now. And right now gold just created a double top, and what we're seeing is we're seeing a pull up down, a pull down to the a pull, a reversal. That means we're expecting gold to go down, you understand, to in nearest, maybe nearest few weeks or few months from now, you understand. So this is what gold is saying. So now let's go deep into the chart, let's go deeper into the chart. So we can see that on the weekly time frame, gold gave us in this past week, gold gave us a real good we can say gold tested this particular resistance, you understand, on the weekly time frame, and it gave a good rejection on the weekly time frame. And always understand something, always remember forex, farm forex mastery students, always remember this. You always know this because I'm always saying this whenever I'm teaching, that when you see some candlesticks, when you see rejections on the higher time frame, that should tell you that the market is likely to reverse. The market is likely to reverse in any time soon. Anytime soon, the market is likely to reverse. So you can see this. You can see this particular rejection. You can see the rejection is so huge. This is a very huge rejection. And as a forex trader who technical forex trader who you know your owners very well. You know your owners very well. You should know that this market is going to go down in anytime soon, anytime soon, few weeks, few days, I don't care, but market is going to go down, you understand. So but for me, I'm not shorting the gold right now because the market is really going to go up first. It's really going to rally up, and as a conservative trader that I am, I'm not shorting the gold right now. So you can see that gold in the past years, gold was forming a downward trend. You can see it by yourself. Touch this place, touch there, touch there, touch there, then rally down, forming a downward trend, and boom, it broke it. We tested it at this particular point, and boom, it retested this particular high. So you can see, but the rejection was so mad that this particular I was not expected. You get, so you can see this is a confirmation that gold is going down. So you can see this week, that was this last week that just passed, gold created a rejection. That means buyers were rejected in every way. You can see the rejection was so high that buyers couldn't do anything last week. So this shows that sellers are setting in little by little. So this is why I love top down analysis, is because top down analysis shows you what is going on, the bigger picture. So you can see these are big banks telling you that the sellers are coming in. They are putting in sell orders little by little, trying to do what? They're putting in the sell orders, showing you that yes, the market is going down. So you need to know you don't have millions to trade. So you don't have millions to trade. You don't have billions of dollars to trade, but you what you have is you follow this market maker. So this is what we're expecting on gold in the next few months, or in the next few years. You understand, gold will be rallying down to at least this particular level. You understand, that should be more than that should be almost 1,000, more than 1,000, more than thousands, 2,000 of pips. You understand, 2,000 pips. So we can look at this. Normally I should be shorting gold right now. Let me go. I should be shorting gold right now, but I am more I am more of a conservative trader. You understand? So what I do is I wait. Looking at this place, I know that gold is going to rally up because you seeing this kind of rejection. If you understand forex master students, if you understand what I'm trying to say, you understand what I'm trying to say. When you see this particular kind of rejection at this particular place, you always know that the market is going to rally up to at least touch the 50% of this particular kind of pin bar, mostly when it happens on an higher time frame. So this is an example of what I'm trying to say here. You can see, let me use my pen. Okay, you can see on this particular place, you can see a pin bar. Yes, you can see a pin bar, right? If you can see where you can see a pin bar very well. So good, you can see that after some weeks it came up. That's why I don't like trading when I see this particular pin bar. You understand, I have to wait for the market to come back to come and balance something. You understand, so you can see market came back and You understand? And you can see what happened at this particular point. Market came back to balance it. Conservative traders, we don't just go in. It came back to the 50% of this pin bar before you see a pull up to this upside. You understand? So this is how markets behave. So you need to understand how the market behaves. So this is what we're expecting. The same thing we're expecting in gold. The market is going to come up. It might take weeks. You understand? I don't care. I'm going to wait. I'll definitely wait for this move, and I'm gonna trade this thing no matter what. I don't care what's gonna hold me down. We're definitely gonna trade. So this is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for gold to come here, and then maybe do some balancing. Then boom, we see gold rally up to this, at least this particular level, to this particular level. So you can see gold rallying up to this particular, rallying down to that particular level. You understand? Then after that, that's what to be expecting on gold for now. Then maybe we'll be seeing something different again in as the week go on. You understand? So you can see sorry, you can see that from that side to this particular place, this is more than 1000 pips. This is 1040 pips, 1400 pips that's going to be made in that particular trade. So but I'm very sure that because of this particular looking at the monthly, let's go to the monthly. Sorry, let's go to the monthly. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, good. Monthly, you can see okay, let's just let it load. You can see the monthly that is formed. It just formed a double top, and normally we should be expecting gold to reach a particular level. So you can see it just formed a particular you can see it just formed this double top. You can see it double top right there. You guess what you should be expecting is gold coming down to this particular level. So gold coming down to this particular level. You understand? Then maybe a retracement can come in and boom, we just hit it like that. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So you can see gold rallying down to this particular level. So I'm gonna put, if I'm placing this trade, I'm gonna put my first TP at this particular place. You understand? Then I'm gonna use trailing stop. I'm gonna trail my stop loss. You understand? I'm not just gonna close the trade. I'm gonna keep it till, because I'm sure it might just make some maybe what we'll just see is, this is what we're gonna see. You see gold rally, then we'll see some distance before it goes down to that particular end. You understand? So that's what we're gonna be seeing on gold. So just imagine how much you'll be making from this particular trade, and this might last for almost a year, this particular move, or even not a year, maybe months, 2 or 3 months. So you can see making 3000 pips from this particular market, 3000 pips from this particular market. I mean, this is gonna be a huge move. I'm really happy for it. I'm really happy for it. So now that's for gold. Let's go to, because of time, let's go to GBP USD. This GBP USD, what is GBP USD saying? Okay, GBP USD is saying a sell. This is, well, really looking at going short on GBP USD, and it's really a wonderful trade it's gonna be. So you can see let's go, this is the weekly time frame here, and on the weekly time frame you can see that just doing some testing now. You're seeing some rough stuff there. So at least my chart is still clear to some extent. So you can see on the GBP USD, this is what we're seeing. We're seeing a test of the a retest of this particular place. You can see that on the GBP we can see a break of one of the key level. A key level, this key level is this 1.3211. So you can see a break of this particular key level. So what we're expecting actually is to go short on GBP USD, or what we are expecting again is for the market to come here to retest this particular level. You understand? So I'm not actually in the trade of GBP USD because I'm waiting for a particular confirmation. Yes, looking at the, I'm not actually, I didn't go down to the daily time frame or the 4 hours time frame, the 1 hour time frame, because whenever I'm looking for entries, that is where I go to. You get, so but looking at it right now, oh, it's a day of trading with phone. I'm just so looking at it right now. This is what we're looking for, right? Good. We're looking for this to happen in the market. We're looking for market to at least, even though it does not, market to maybe retrace to this upside, or if it does not retrace, then breaks this particular place. We can see why I'm not shorting it actually right now is because if you go to the daily time frame, you'll see that you see that it has retraced already. But why I call it top down analysis, going to the up highest time frame, go from the monthly, check what is going on, the bigger picture, see it well, so that you can see more than what other buyers, other traders are doing. You understand? So this is what the big banks are doing right now. This is what they are doing right now. So you can see on the weekly time frame there's an imbalance, inefficiency in the market. So this is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the market to at least I'm waiting for the market to at least come to this particular place. Maybe create a green candle to at least the 50% of this particular place. Then from there I look for entry. 50% of this particular inefficiency, you can see there's inefficiency from year to year. So this is what I'm expecting for market to at least come to this particular place to come and correct this particular inefficiency before I start looking for trade opportunities to go short. So what in literal sense what I'm saying is I'm waiting for market to come back to test this particular support as resistance, and that's what. So on the GBP, on the pounds to dollar, we're seeing we're looking at going short. So let's go to the euro to dollar, euro to the US dollar. So we can see in the euro to US dollar, we're also seeing an opportunity to go short. You understand? It's opportunity to go short. And I predicted this move actually. That was last week. Could not enter into the trade actually because I was kind of busy, kind of could not enter the trade for just one reason or the other. You understand? So you can see this is exactly what I was telling you on that particular other trade, that you wait for the inefficiency to be corrected. So you can see this was what happened previous week. You understand? That is last upper week. You understand? Inefficiency was here. So this is why you need my forex master course. You understand? All this you know, all this in that course. You understand? This is the inefficiency. Most traders would have put their trade in that particular place, but you have to chill, you have to calm down and know what's happening. So you can see most traders that put their trade immediately after the stuff, but you just need to chill, come back, let it come and correct that inefficiency. Come back, let it come back to correct that inefficiency. So you can see it correcting the inefficiency. You understand? And what do we see? We saw that market came back, tested this support as resistance, and what do we see? We see a good opportunity to go short at this particular place. You can see it, you can see it with your own eyes. The market created this particular signal here. You can see the signal, huge signal. This a bearish Arami pattern. So seeing it on the higher time frame, going to the lower time frame to check for opportunities, but I didn't do this because I wasn't really available for the trade. You understand? So you can see market came back balanced that particular stuff, and we can now see confirmation and go to the lower time frame to enter good entries. You understand? So this is wonderful because I could not enter this trade because the range actually was really short, really short, really short. So let's go back to the weekly. You can see it, the range from here to here, it was really short. So I'm just waiting for a pullback, maybe a pullback to the same resistance. Then I might look for opportunities in that particular place. So this is what we're seeing. So if we see a pullback to that particular place, we trade it again. We take the opportunity second time because opportunities come every time in the market. You just need to be patient enough to see and wait for this opportunity. Take it and take at least 300 pips on the market. You understand? For next week, then this is what we'll be seeing again. We'll be seeing, okay, we'll have to wait. I won't just close like that. I won't just close my trade like that. I'll hold it for some time. Then if it breaks this particular place, I'll put my stop loss here. Like, I'll do a trailing stop loss. If it breaks it, I continue the trade till it gets to what price is this? It gets to 1.04102. You understand? So this is what we're going to be making from this particular trade. We're going to be making almost 900 pips. So this is what the euro to US, the euro dollar is saying right now, and we're really going hard on this trade. Really going hard on this trade. So this is what we are seeing on the euro dollar. So let's go to the Aussie dollar, the last one on our list. The Aussie dollar, the Australian US dollar, the Australian dollar to the United States dollar. So this is what we are seeing on the Australian dollar. We can see looking at this particular stuff, this is just a overall pattern that okay, for me, I'm seeing the Australian dollar going long. You understand? This is definitely going to shock you. Really, it's definitely going to shock you, right? Okay, okay. Let me just, yeah, I'm seeing it going long. You understand? By God's grace, breaking this particular place, then boom, going long. And you can see it's created a double bottom right here, right here. But for the Australian dollar to the US dollar, we can't really say what's really definitely gonna happen. But we are hoping that you can see that we are hoping that this should be an opportunity to go short. You understand? Sorry, I said long. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. So this is what we're waiting for. Just waiting for confirmations to go short. You understand? To go short. Though when we draw Fibonacci, we see that it's retraced. That retraced to the 50. I think 50% level. You understand? It retraced to the 50% level. So that's what we're waiting for the markets. We're waiting to go short on this particular market. So we can't just launch in like that. So we just have to, if you know how to use top down analysis very well, go to the lower time frame, look for opportunities on the lower time frame, then we definitely short the market. You understand? We definitely short the market. So you can see on the lower time frame, you can see we're seeing opportunities already. You understand? Great opportunities already in the lower time frame. So this is what we're seeing. You can see a rejection that side. This is not really pin bar, so we can't say we want to wait for 50%. So this is already 50% of the candle. So we just launch and look for opportunities on lower time frame. So the Aussie dollar are going short on the Aussie dollar. You can see. Then if possible, because that's really been if possible we'll go short here. The Aussie dollar is going short, really going short. So you can see it goes short here. If it breaks down from here and we test this support as resistance, then this is we'll be looking at going to this particular. We'll be looking at changing our target point to this particular place. You understand? This particular place. So that will be the next place. It's going to rally down to. You understand? So this is what we're seeing on the Australian dollar to the United States dollar. So this is all for now. I think I've tried. I think I've given out some things that will help you for this week, for this coming week, and this month, and for the coming months to come. You understand? So for the gold, for everything I've just said, please make sure that you I'm not your forex advisor. I'm taking trades based on my knowledge of how I know to take trade. You understand? So please do not blame me if you lose on your trade and stuff like that. It's always meant to be. You understand? You are always meant to lose trade in markets. You understand? In trading in the markets. You understand? So please make sure you like my video. Make sure you like my page. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everything I'm gonna be dropping the link in the description of this video. You understand? So make sure you do all these things so you can be getting update of these trades time to time. Those of you, those traders who are confused with your skills and everything, be getting updates like this time to time and make yourself a better trader. You understand? So the main key to every trading is what? Top down analysis. Top down analysis is everything you need. Top down analysis. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time, next day.